Cherubi is definitely a Pokemon, at least its evolutions are unique. We're running a mile, and honestly, this little thing isn't as bad as I was expecting. Yes, it is very slow, and its defenses are okay at best, but 65 special attack is decent in the early game. It doesn't get Magical Leaf until a tad later, but I mean, giving just about anything Leech Seed makes it instantly better, so I guess they saw that on Cherubi, and in Gen 8, they said, no, you have to wait until you evolve to even be remotely usable. So it's not as bad as I thought, but it's still pretty bad. 2 stars of battle prowess. In Sinnoh, you can of course find it super early on Honey Tree, then it's actually not found again pre-post game until Galar, where it is also found pretty much immediately, so it'll still get 5 stars in availability. But Cherubi and its evolutions actually seem like they would be pretty interesting, but no, not really. Cherubi is pretty much just a literal cherry, which do grow multiple fruiting heads. The only thing that's kind of interesting about it is that it basically absorbs the little one's energy to evolve, but still, 2 stars. I do think that it's actually pretty cute though. There isn't a whole lot you could do with little cherry Pokemon, I suppose, and they sure didn't. Its little face and legs are cute, and I do actually think its 3D model is really good, especially the bit where the little one bounces off the big one. But I do agree with you guys this time. That's a 3-star design, which means Cherubi was kind of saved by availability and gets 3 stars overall, as well as a spot on the bottom 5. But can its evolution grow past that? Cherrim is an enigma of a Pokemon. They put so much effort into making it mid. We're rating them all, and the main thing with this whole Pokemon, but especially in battle, is its unique ability, Flower Gift. Under harsh sunlight, not only does Cherrim transform into its sunny form, but it also boosts its own and its allies' attack and special defense by 50%, which I feel like could have been a pretty broken ability if it wasn't on a Pokemon with 60 attack and 78 special defense. Its speed and special attack are decent, so why are we trying to make it a physical attacker? I mean, even in Gen 4, this thing obviously isn't going to do much other than Leech Seed and launch 1-term solar beams in the sun. Then in Gen 8, it gets this super unique move called Flower Shield that's just a glorified Harden. Like I said, why do so many cool things with it, all for it to just be okay? 2.5 stars in the battle prowess. Availability will keep quick, it's the same 5 stars as Cherubi, and its concept is where you would think that it's really cool, but no, not really. It's based on, forgive me here, but a photonastic flower, which sounds fancy, but that just means it reacts to sunlight and is very common. Sure, it takes visual inspiration from 2 pretty symbolic flowers, and the different forms having 2 different corresponding personalities is at least fitting. 3 stars. But its design is very weird. It goes from the fuchsia flower looking overcast form, which is supposed to portray extreme sadness or sleepiness, but just ends up looking like a hanging flower and barely even looks like a Pokemon. Over to the sunny form, which looks overwhelmingly happy and like someone that I do not want to see before I have coffee. But this form's design is much better. Still not amazing. It's kind of busy. Maybe it's the placements of the petals and fruit that throw me off, but I feel like a happy little cherry blossom fairy cherub creature could have been an amazing looking Pokemon, and it's just kind of cute instead. Pretty disappointing. I'd give 1 star to the overcast form and 3 to the sunny, so 2 stars in design. So that does balloon Cherrim to the final score of 3.125 stars overall and a spot on the bottom 5.